So typically this is how the dashboard looks like. Here you will have everything from upcoming events, tasks, popular courses, activity feed, and the calendar. We don't have any events right now, but it will start showing up once we do it. So here whatever you want on the dashboard you can actually keep it, like events, tasks, calendar, course progress, popular courses. You can just submit and you will get the things like this. You can add them again and submit, then everything changes back to what it is. So previously you didn't see the task. These are some of the tasks that we can create. So this is how it will look like. So this is how the dashboard looks like. Then comes the events. Events are basically like we have created an event. It can be a class, a conference, or some seminar going on, and you can just create an event and invite people with that link. Let's say I want to create a testing event for a LinkedIn workshop. I select a date like 29 and I select like maybe 1000 participants. I write a little summary about this is suitable for people profile. Same thing, description, you can write in description that you want. You can put in a tag like LinkedIn. You can have this event repeated, or this can be a one-time event, or you can schedule you can mention it as a scheduled event or a recurring event. Recurring event is like, it keeps on every day, so you can actually select with the recurring fixed time, whether it's daily, weekly, monthly. So let's take it as a weekly. That's it. We have the event over here, and we can actually preview whatever we have written in the form. It will be shown here. And so once the event is created, you can just click on booking to book your seat, and in case you don't want to go to the event, you can actually remove. You will have the same functionality with a trainer and employee and also the admin. So since I'm there in admin, I'm just showing you everything in one place. So if you can like the event, and you can share it, you can also follow it. Then you go back to the events. You have seen the preview, right? So you can actually book your seat, and you go back to the events. You'll see that the events are booked. In case you have already selected an event before and you want to remove it, you can go to the preview, remove that. So you can also look into the past events as well. These are the events that happened in the past, and these are the upcoming events. So you can go here and fill it up and fill in the events. Next are the courses. These are like about 4 different courses that are already there. I don't think we have any past courses. Anyways, this one React is something that I have signed up for. Right now I want to add a course. It can be anything. It could be a live. It could be a live. Why we have given the live option is we can integrate Zoom API into this, and you can create a live event or you can, I mean, the same live weekend can be recurring as well. Same thing, bi-weekly or monthly. You decide, like, how this course is being taught, whether it's a weekly course, daily course, monthly course, or once in a year. So you have that options there. You can create an hour, like 27th for example, it's a 2-hour course every month, some kind of a description. Anybody can see this course. Here you put in as LinkedIn. So here lessons, these are pre-existing lessons, like course is there, but in that course there are several different lessons. So we can already add a number of lessons to the lessons section and add them to courses depending on the requirement. Let's say I have a course coming up for LinkedIn, and it's a workshop for beginners, and I have a course coming up for advanced. So I in this I will have a number of lessons suitable for beginners and like professionals or seniors. So I can select from the lessons. In case it is not there, I can always add a lesson with the title whatever I want. It can be optional, date and time, it can be instant, beginner, or React, or I can even put in LinkedIn as well. Select the lesson. So the lesson is added successfully. Whatever I want, it's there. I can also select from this how many other lessons I want. I can add. Similarly, quizzes. Quizzes, we have a separate section for quizzes. Okay, we can add the quiz, and from here we can select and drop, add them to the course. Once you are done with it, you just add the course. Oh, okay, this one is extended. We have a 250 character limit over here, so let's just say add course, and that's it. Learning the steps involved in real estate. So we can actually add some kind of a image to it, and go to my downloads. Okay. Oh, it's too large, so you already getting an image. Yeah, I have added one. Now I save and edit course. Now you can see the image that has been added. So similarly, you can create a number of courses, and it will be shown in the browser. So if I like a course, I just have to show interest, confirm interest. Okay, and there's a forum. So people who want to discuss, they can always discuss. Do you think this is a good course? And people can actually, it acts as a forum where you can actually interact and discuss about the courses. So you have the chapters here, and the tags are here. You can like the course, you can share it, and you can follow it, and also create a poll at the end of every class. You can add it while you are conducting a class, and share it with the students. Bad, very good, and just click on add poll, and the poll is sent to the students. Unfortunately, we don't have any live participants, so we won't be able to see the poll right now, but you get it. It's similar to what you see in Zoom. So since you have shown interest, you go here, you see that your course, whatever you have booked or shown interest, it will start showing up here, and you can click on start, and this is how it will be, whatever this is closed. So I just, whenever the time it is time for us to join the class, you come in here, you will be able to click and join the meeting. Since I have scheduled it for a further date, it won't be showing anything right now. It will not allow me to join the meeting. In this, see, this is the lesson name, whatever I want. Once it's done, then you go to chapter 2, 3, like this, like this. Okay, so far I have seen this, right? I go in, I write a quiz, something, and submit. Okay, this seems to be an error, but you see the timer here. So now when you go back here and see the booked courses, once you are done with the lessons and everything, it will start showing your progress. Then there are my courses. These are the list of courses available, and these are the lessons that we created before in just a while back, and these are the polls we have created during the course session. Then we have the quizzes here. We can browse through all the quizzes that are available. In case there are not any, you can also create quizzes and just keep them available for future courses also. The same thing goes with the questions, but questions can only be created when you are creating a quiz. So there is one thing that you cannot just go straight away and create questions, because questions are related to the quiz. You can only create as many questions as possible when you are creating a quiz. Then comes the calendar. These are the events that we have booked. This go to course. This is a LinkedIn workshop that I have created recently. So you can look at the calendar and see what is happening. Then we have the tasks. You can always go and create a task, select the category. Category can be anything. So for example, post maybe. Then you can create, it can be for any client. So ultra priority, you need to select the priority, like maybe medium. Start date is 29, at least minimum 24 hours should be there. You can update the progress. Then you can select the times. You can also select the users if they are in your database. There's one user is there in our database. It's currently not there. So we have to connect the, whoever is there in the system, they'll start showing up. Since I'm an admin, I'll have access to all the users. Then I create, then I select a document and create task. So as you can see, there's an attached file, and I can assign it to the user that I chose, and he will get a pop-up in the form of task assigned by the relevant person. So you can see, you can see it's in progress. Time left is this much. If there are any attachments, it will start showing up here. So that is what the tasks are. Now we can go to to-dos basically similar to task, but that is for your own purpose. You have certain things to do. You just say make a PPT. You can select the priority high. You can select the due date 27th or something. Select Open, it's still open, not yet started. 6 p.m. Need to make a product PPT to show and you just click on to do. So you have make a PPT, it's around open and medium, it's still in open medium. So whenever I have started it but it's still in progress, I just go to progress and click on it and it will get updated. So this to do is basically for your internal task that you need to complete. Then we go to the resources is where, like, you have your knowledge based documents. Let's say you want to teach people some content or something that you have in mind. You just write in some title. You want people to go back and research or study. It could work as an online library. You just type in the content. And when you say add article, it will just save as a draft. You can put it as random. Okay, just add the article. It will not show up on the articles like resources page. The reason is it is saved as a draft. I just clicked on add article, I did not say publish. So you go back, you go to my drafts, you click on edit, you select publish, and it has been now published. Once you save article, that's it. Now you go to all publications, you will see that my article has been published. As simple as that. So now that we are done with resources, this notification is like, whenever there's a task assigned to you or you have something important or your team sends a notification, you'll get it here. The reports are basically like, entire how the student performed. Since it's for a learning and development, it's all about what was the course rating, the number of courses that there are, the course, who's taking the course, and how much ratings he has got. Then the student progress, how much he has progressed, whether it's still at zero, did he study, did he complete, up to what percent he completed. And then this the course completion. Since we don't have anybody in the database who have done the courses, it won't be showing. And as you can see, this was the course I created, and I enrolled for it. Similarly, there is another course that I enrolled for. There are no more students, but get the gist. Only 2 trainees and 5 courses for the month of September. Course-wise exam. 9 questions that were created. None of them have attended the exam yet, so it won't show up just now. So users, yes, you can create n number of users, send them as an invite, because they won't be having access to create a user account on their own. Your admin or the trainer has to create an account and send it to them, and this is your account profile, your own account. You can add details, you can remove details as and when you wish. You can also add your resume here. Then you have this activity feed, what you have done so far. So tomorrow somebody says I have done this, and I don't know, I'm not able to see it, or if they claim that they have not done any mistake, you can actually go to the activity feed of this and check. That's one thing. So far that is it. That's what we have. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching.